Now, I've got something for you on identity politics, and let me show you how those who preach identity politics really are full of hypocrisy and opportunism. This is an ugly political story, the sort we've seen play out around this country before. This time, it's in South Australia. A Liberal Upper House MP, John Dawkins, who's never troubled the scorers over 2 decades in Parliament and is retiring at the next election, decided to go out with some personal glory. Last week, when the cushy job of Upper House President came up, he decided to run against his own party's official nomination. And he got it. He ratted on his own party for the big job. And why would he do that, do you reckon?
Overnight, his wage jumped from around $200,000 a year to more than $350,000. Throw in a chauffeur-driven car and a new staff member, and he's sitting pretty.
Yeah, sitting pretty. Money, perks, and of course prestige. He'll get his portrait hung in Parliament House and all of that, I suppose. But what's this got to do with identity politics? Well, of course, Dawkins only got to do this because the Labor Party voted for him. And yes, Labor, that's the same Labor Party that preaches about the need for more women in leadership positions. They even promote quotas for women in politics, and they also argue we need more ethnic diversity in politics and in leadership. But in this case, to make mischief for the government, Labor voted for the old white guy instead of the Liberal Party's choice. And who was the Liberal Party's choice? Well, that was Jing Li. Yes, she is a woman. Yes, the identity politics fanatics of Labor voted against a Malaysian-born Chinese immigrant woman in favour of the old white time server. Jing Li came to Australia 40 years ago and has a background in business and trade. But Labor blocked her from a leadership role in order to embarrass the South Australian government. A cheap political stunt mattered more than supporting a migrant woman to achieve a significant political position. Jing Li's aspirations as a migrant woman were just roadkill in a political game played by Labor. Just remember this the next time you hear Labor talk about diversity.